Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Allen. Brian is out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. And for Houston, Fox is out there with Butler. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Winslow, and it's House in at the 4-man position.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Now Butler. Pass to House. The wide-open look here for Fox. It's good from long range.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now here's Iverson. Bryant has the open look. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now Giannis. Following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Picked by Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Iverson. And here's Kobe for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Kobe's got 6.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Jordan kicks to Butler. Passes it to House. He tries for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. It's been a quick start for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. From deep, Iverson. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Away team ball.
Allen kicks to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. House, the pass to Butler. To the paint. Jordan kicks to Butler. To halt the run, a putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The pass to Allen. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. And the Rockets take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Daniel Gibson's checked in for Houston. McGrady outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Winslow, the pass to Gibson. To the inside. Garnett with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Still home team ball.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Blocked again.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now Winslow following McGrady's three-point attempt. Here's Fox. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Fox has got 8.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And Garnett misses. Houston in the lead.
Team foul. David
LeBron, he's checked in for Orlando. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Gibson finds Jordan. And here is Fox. Back to Jordan. Here is House. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Winslow. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
.103 left to play here in the first. Here's Morant. And finish off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack. The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
McGrady lays it up off the glass.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Gibson against Morant. Feeds it to Leonard. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. No good on the three. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Houston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
And so here's Orlando. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Orlando, Robinson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Morant. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Leonard in at the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them
almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Jordan. House kicks to Gibson. Dishes to Butler. Pops it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Put it up anywhere. DeAndre Jordan can go get it.
Jimmy Butler.
Morant against Gibson. Gibson with the steal. Now here's Winslow. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The offensive rebound. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And here is Gibson following the 3 from Tracy McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Rockets now. Here's Jordan, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Still home team ball.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gibson down low. Guarded by Morant. Clock at 4. It's House outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. McGrady kicks to Leonard. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Jordan, the pass to Gibson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
LeBron passes to Robinson. And there's the call on James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
That's his first
And now
personal
only
foul.
one away from being in the penalty.
Team foul.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 1. Gibson dishes to Butler, and they double up Butler. Down low. House the pass to Winslow. LeBron knocks it away.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Robinson a screen on Butler. McGrady passes to Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Orlando leads by 3.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert
his presence.
And Kawhi, one of the top players in the league. The question for many is if he's in the top 3 or not.
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than 3 players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this. He's an elite talent.
Houston making a switch. Fox is checked in. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Timeout, home team.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Jordan kicks to House.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pops it up for Jordan. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. The 3 from Iverson, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox with it, picked up by Elijah Watt. Kept alive, Jordan, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Iverson against Fox. The drive by Iverson. Allen for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Iverson against Fox. Here's Butler. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Gibson looking it over. Outside, Fox. No good from outside. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Outside, Bryant. Iverson dishes to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Giannis a screen on Gibson. That one good for 2. Iverson's got 5.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Fox against Iverson. Outside, Fox. To the paint, and the dunk by Jordan.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
From deep, Iverson, and stolen by Jordan. And so it's Orlando, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Jordan, De'Aaron Fox out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Winslow, and it's House in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Kobe, the pass to Iverson. On deep. Rebound by House. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Butler attacking. He can't get that one to fall. The three from Iverson gets the three-pointer to fall. Iverson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Orlando. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 10. Winslow with it, picked up by Bryant. Winslow with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Iverson. He's got 8. Pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Making some changes. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Puts it up off the inbound.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that amounts to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Winslow. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. James dishes to Robinson. Fox with it. Lillard picks him up. Passes it to House. Three-pointer on the way. Good on the three-point shot. House has got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Offensive rebound. James kicks to Leonard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando. Bounce pass, Butler. Jordan with the screen on Lillard. Pops it up for Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
He excels in pick-and-roll sets. DeAndre Jordan's mobility and leaping ability causes a lot of problems.
LeBron with a screen on Fox. Lillard from outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
3 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Fox passes to Jordan. And stolen by LeBron. Tracy McGrady on the wing. The shot by Lillard wide open. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over Lillard. Off the left rim and out.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
LeBron a screen on Winslow. Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
Houston trails by 20. Outside, Fox. Going inside. Winslow's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for Orlando. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Robinson for three. And Winslow pulls it down. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel Gibson's checked in for Houston.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for your home team, Daniel
Now the pass
Gibson.
to House. Inside, here's Jordan. Robinson with the block.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Fox. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Orlando, they've got Kobe. Antetokounmpo is out there with Allen. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Olajuwon in at the center. Back to Giannis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jordan. Iverson kicks to Allen. Kicks it out to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon inside. Covered by Winslow. Olajuwon's shot is good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Fox against Iverson. Fox goes in over Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Substitution for your home team.
Brown outside to the left wing. Pocket 6. 18 feet out. And that one hits back iron. Here's Orlando now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Iverson with the ball, picked up by Brown. Allen for three. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Houston with it. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Olajuwon over with the double team.
Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We're We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one to stop the run.
And the defense has really locked down on them in this half. They need to start working to get some higher percentage shots.
And then Elijah with the dunk.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. It's Brown with the drive, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here is House. Fires from the line. Not going to go that time. Iverson with some nice D. Launches a three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
3 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Kicks to House. They need this one. Iverson grabs the board. House has gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Personal foul. Shooting for the away team, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to House. Back to Fox. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Orlando.
And here's Iverson outside. Picked by Elijah. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Allen for 3, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And so here is Houston. From the baseline. Winslow's shot is off. Iverson against Gibson. And that one's good, Iverson.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Gibson. Driving to the basket. Iverson with some nice D. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Allen for the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Giannis' screen on Fox. And stolen by Jordan. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Orlando, now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bryant. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Hudson. And here's Paul. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Orlando foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Doherty. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Here's the pick. Here's Iverson. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out of bounds, Charlotte keeps possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hudson. Nice D from Allen. Here's Orlando. Pass to Iverson. From 13. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Hornets ball.
Now here's Paul, tightly guarded. Snatched away. Right wing. Drives to the hoop. Here's Olajuwon. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Doherty. And down it goes. 2 points.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
From the top of the key, that's short off the rim. Inside, Doherty. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Checking in for Charlotte, Jerry Stackhouse, Eric Floyd.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Floyd. 6 to shoot. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Here's Orlando. And here's Allen. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Iverson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's a 9-point spread. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Floyd. Back to Thompson. Here's Stackhouse. To the inside. Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Orlando ball. Checking in for Charlotte.
Here's Orlando. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Morant, the pass to James. Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, John Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when John was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
And the training sessions with John and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you. Jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Ja Morant. Both free throws good from Davis.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lillard outside. Launches it. McGrady shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams misses. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Davis. And James puts up a deep three. Offensive board. Robinson can't get it to fall. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Stackhouse. And it's off from three-point range. James up top. Checked by Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Lillard puts up a deep three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Orlando up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Something else I've liked is how well they pressured the ball handler. They're really doing a great job of forcing turnovers.
On the court for the Hornets. Pass to Hudson. Here's Carr. Down low. Here's Jordy. Antetokounmpo with the block. In transition. Here they come. Now here's Bryant. Here's Hudson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Iverson. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bryant. Allen on the wing. Here's Iverson. That three's off the mark. Here's Charlotte. 8-point game. Knocked away. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Allen finds Bryant.
Charlotte foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Hornets substitution. Bob McAdoo. David Thompson.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Out left to the wing. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Paul. It's blocked.
Orlando foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. With some arc. Oh, and Bryant with a block to the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Iverson. He's got 5. Pass to Bryant. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Paul. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
That's good from Paul. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
It's Thompson, high post. He's against Bryant. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's Allen. Tries again. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Here's Hudson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Allen inside. Bryant outside. Over Thompson. Bryant, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Jones. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! for the dance squad.
So both teams making some changes here. Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Morant, out to Leonard, launches a three, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And Orlando leads by 8.
Once a weakness, Leonard's three-point shot is now a strength, a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Worthy. Drops in the layup for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Moran against Williams. Here's Garnett. And here's Leonard. Shoots from the right block. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Floyd. Oh, stolen by Moran. It's intercepted. Here's Floyd. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Orlando foul. Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Eric Floyd. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Morant, the pass to James. And Leonard for 3. A rebound by Doherty. Here's Floyd. Here's Davis.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
4th team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Walter Davis. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. 5 ticks left in the first half of this game. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Paul. Pass to Hudson. Oh! A big finish with a one-handed jam.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Get ready for the Fierce Squad.
On the floor for Charlotte. Pass to Garnett. Out to Leonard. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense and force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's McGrady, defended by Thompson.
Bobby Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Garnett. Sent back. Outside Paul. Paul draws the double. Here's Doherty. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball from deep three-point land. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Ball's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now, here is James. Morant into the lane. Jones with the block. Here's Paul. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Ball's gone. Just 1 for 4 so far. Morant, the pass to Leonard. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Hudson for the lead. And Morant clears the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you. Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A. He's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Morant. Tipped away. In transition. Here's Paul. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to McGrady. 1:46 left in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Williams. Paul with it. Guarded by Morant. Jones misses. James outside. He drops it from range. James has got 6 in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Sam Jones. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Inside, here's Garnett, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Paul. 6 points for him.
Orlando foul. Tracy McGrady. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Sam Jones.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
And he drops the first. Also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Stripped it away. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Charlotte, Sam Jones. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And it's tied up with that one. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
No coverage that time. Bryant. Got 6.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Paul with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside Jones. Here's Worthy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Charlotte, James Worthy. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Davis, he's checked in for Jones. Both good from the line that time. 26 seconds left in the third quarter.
Charlotte's foul. 5. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
.20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Iverson. Hits a 3-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. For 3, Allen. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's the fast break. And for Charlotte. And that one's good. Paul.
I mean, that's terrific finish in transition. Chris Paul dynamic when they're pushing the tempo.
Bryant against Thompson. Down low. Deflects the pass.
Orlando foul. Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Hudson. Thompson outside. From 12 feet. And that one's long. Thompson's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Paul. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. It's a tie ball game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Thompson. Poke loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hudson. Nice D from Allen. Here's Iverson. Pass to Allen. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Doherty. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Antetokounmpo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And Orlando leads by 8.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball with it. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Doherty. Can they get it? The rebound by Allen. Here's Orlando. They've led by as many as 11. And Bryant gets it to go.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Paul. Tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. 1:51 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Doherty to the inside. Here's Thompson. Unable to get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Iverson. Lets the 3 fly. Allen with it. Now Bryant. For 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're down by 11. A minute 15 left in the game.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. Pass to Hudson. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Lillard against Paul. Screen by Robinson. Lillard passes to Robinson, and there's James from the arc, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Thompson with a steal, and they're on the break. Here's Jones, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. James against Paul. James passes to Leonard. Back to James. Misses the 3.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
It's tipped, and so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
A 3 from the inbound. Jones grabs the board. Pass to Worthy from deep. Rejected by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And Lillard gets it to go.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForte. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Paul George. And it's Chandler in at the center position. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Iverson. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Iverson. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Westbrook. And here's Harden. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're never scared to shoot from deep. I mean, the lefty stroke, Harden, so fun. If you want to nasty, look no further than Russell Westbrook. Fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get his way.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 6.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Leonard against Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Going in. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened?
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to George. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Iverson. Here's Olajuwon. There's a screen. Now here's Allen. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Allen's got his second bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George passes to Westbrook. George against Antetokounmpo. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Because of Westbrook's dynamic driving ability, sometimes the defense will give him some space for deep.
Pass to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Iverson. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
George outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for Harden. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Olajuwon. Bryant against George. Up top, Westbrook to the paint. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the claw. I mean, Leonard controls the ball with those massive hands. Just throws it down.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bryant. The shot from 20 feet out. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's George. Oh, Blocks it off the glass. Wow. They retain possession. Here's Arenas, pounded by Moran. Tries yet again. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
There's 49 seconds left now in the first quarter. Screen by Robinson. Morant, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. And Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Blocking foul called on Paul George. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to Leonard. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Paul George. That's his first.
Here's Arenas, pounded by Moran. Pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 17. Connects. The jumper drops.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of danger.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there. But he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the soar to the Raptor.
On the court for Orlando, LeBron James out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of skills to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. And relentless is Moran. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string. When he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Here's Collison. Pass to Chandler. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the trifecta.
This is something Clay works on all the time. Readies himself to fire once he catches the ball.
Lillard outside. Here's McGrady. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Thompson. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 6.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson loves to one-up their opponent.
And here's Lillard from deep three-point range. The shot's good on the assist by James. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Anthony's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Leonard against Anthony. Pass to Iverson. And there's the screen. Shoots it from the high post. Here's Olajuwon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. And he's going for the oop here. Anthony against Thompson. Down low. Thompson with a steal. Here's Westbrook. Three-pointer, Harden. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Harden's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form in this.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And with Thompson at his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
But, you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness and play one of the purest jumpers ever.
Pass to Olajuwon. Out to the right wing. Harden against Bryant. From 9 feet out, sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert it.
Westbrook, the pass to Harden. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Orlando. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Inside. Allen on the wing. The 3 is up. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Pass to Harden. Takes the 3. Nice D from Allen. From deep. Here's Iverson. Pounded by Westbrook. Anthony with a screen on Westbrook. Takes it inside. Iverson can't hit.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Outside for Harden. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Anthony left side. Bryant outside. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
We've got Paul George, James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. Shot by Leonard, no good. Leonard's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And for Orlando, Anthony with a screen on Harden. Allen attacking. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And for the Lakers, We've got Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. Then there's Paul George, and it's Chandler in at the center position.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team, leading by 12. Leonard, shot's good.
Great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing that one of his guys is open.
Pass to Bryant. Out to Anthony. Allen with it. Anthony with a screen on Leonard. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Anthony with the bucket inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Ray Allen.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
On defense, the visiting team. Now George. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
A wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low.
Now here's Lillard. They've got a 9-point lead. Oh, George with a steal. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, James connects from downtown. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the amount of work that Brian has put into his three-pointer, I mean, isn't it evident? Now, dangerous for him.
Chandler, he can't get it to go. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
DeRozan with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Shoots from 14. George, no good. George has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Arenas' shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
4-3. It's rebounded by George. Outside Holiday, and stolen by Leonard. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Chandler.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Here's Arenas, defended by Lillard. DeRozan for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. George laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
James outside. The 3 is up. Pass to McGrady. Into the lane. Second chance effort. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
DeRozan outside. Now here's George. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. George has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to McGrady. No good on the 3. Here's Holiday. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
What a pretty shot. Quietly, Holiday has been a great NBA player for more than a decade.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Orlando,
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, rejected by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Leonard's gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. Pass to Garnett. James with the ball. Here's Garnett. Shakes him. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I mean, the selfless attitude of James. I mean, when someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find it.
Outside Harden. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Lillard's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Chandler. There's the block. Here's James. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Leonard. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's McGrady. To the middle. And stolen by Leonard. There's the steal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Knocked loose. Westbrook outside. And he lobs it up.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Orlando. It's a 14-point game. Dinwiddie against Bryant. There's the drive, and then Bryant with the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Westbrook outside. Going all the way to the rack. Bryant with the bucket. And Orlando leads by 18. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Westbrook's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Harden. Deflected. Here's Iverson. Knocks down the triple.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
To halt the run. And too long on the shot. Westbrook's gone 1 for 4 from the field. It's stolen by Leonard. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
Orlando calls timeout. They're leading by 19. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here.
Leonard shooting 1. Timeout, visitors. Which Lottie section wants a t-shirt?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. The free throw drops for Leonard.
One of the most improved players ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist, but Leonard has blossomed into a finals MVP on multiple teams. Just a franchise-level talent.
Allen finds Bryant. Off target from outside.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Tyson Chandler. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 59 seconds left in the fourth. And there's a pick. Here's Iverson. Pulls it. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And here is Antetokounmpo. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And here's Thompson for three. Counted from distance.
No, this is Thompson's bread and butter. His three-point shot is as pure as it gets.
Here's Iverson. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Home team ball. Coming on the floor for your home team, Spencer Dinwiddie.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We